Tridents, one of the most beloved items in Minecraft. They serve a great purpose in our worlds, and they're most known for being used in trident killers. So today, I'll show you an easy beginner trident farm from Minecaft Bedrock 1.21, and it takes less than 30 minutes to build. These are the materials you will need.
Alright, so the first thing we want to do is find ourselves an ocean. As you can see, we have one over here. You don't want to build this farm over any islands or over any land, and you also don't want to build it over any rivers. Once you find yourself an ocean, you're going to come up roughly 140 blocks above the water. So once you're roughly 140 blocks above the water, what we could do is build a 2x2 platform up here, just like this. Above that 2x2 platform, you could come up for 3 blocks and do another 2x2 platform above it. Break those 2 blocks in the middle, so there should be a 2-block gap, just like this. On the 2x2 above it, we could just turn it into a 4x4 platform, just like this. So you have the 2x2 platform below, and then you have the 4x4 platform up top. On the 4x4 platform, what you're going to do is place a piston here, place a piston there, place a piston there, and place a piston there. So this is exactly how it should look. You have 4 pistons going all the way across. Come to the right of this piston, go ahead and place your one and only staircase. We don't need to use them anymore. And then we'll place solid blocks on the other ones, just like this. So you have your staircase and then solid blocks on the side of those pistons. Above this staircase, go ahead and take your observer and have it facing towards the piston. So we have an observer going towards this piston, and we know because the arrow is facing this way. And we're going to just do that going all the way around. But once you have all 4 observers going into those pistons, and remember, they should be 1 block higher than the pistons, you're going to go ahead and take a lever right here on the side of this piston. It doesn't actually matter which one you do it. This is just going to be the front of your build. So in this case, I'm going to do it here. And to the right of that lever, you're going to go ahead and take a dispenser and face it towards you. So you have your lever on the side of the piston, 1 block up diagonal, you have a dispenser. To the left of the lever right here, we can go ahead and place a block. And then going all the way around, we're going to take our dispensers. So on this corner right here, we're going to place a block here and take the dispenser going into this observer. Go ahead and place a block here, take this dispenser going into this observer. And once all 3 dispensers are placed on this 4th block right here, take a repeater and have it going away from where the lever is pointing. So we have the lever here, we want the repeater to go over here, just like this. All right, and this should be the only dispenser that's facing towards you. All the other dispensers are going into the observers. All right, and once you did all of that, go ahead and place 4 blocks on all the pistons. So we have one there, one there, one there, and the last one right here. On the first piston we place right in front of it, break that corner block, and then you're going to place a temporary block right here on that lower platform. So you broke the corner right here, and then you're placing a block there, and then take 1 hopper there, and then your last hopper right here, and then go down below and break that temporary block, and below it you can place 2 chests just like this. So now you have your hopper going into that chest. We could just test it real quick. We'll throw a water bucket in there, and then we can see that it went right into that chest. The last thing you want to do is take your water bucket into the staircase right here, just to show you that is the staircase we placed. Go ahead and take that water bucket and place it right into that staircase, and then it should just flow like this. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and take our trident and throw it into the piston just like that. Doesn't matter which one you throw it into. You could throw it there, you could throw it there, as long as you throw it somewhere in there. And you could also enchant that trident with impaling. That will just speed it up a little bit faster. Go ahead and break this lever you placed, and then put a lever here, flick that lever down, and once you flick that lever down, you're going to hear a bunch of ticking stuff, and then it will just stop. And then once it stops, you know it's working. So if we flick it back up, we're going to see it all rotating, and it's going to be a really fast trident killer. And then once we flick it down, the machine stops. This trident killer is really fast, and that's what's going to help us with the rates in this farm. All right, and right above our build, go ahead and place 4 glass just like this. It looks aesthetically pleasing. You don't have to. You could place 4 solid blocks, but I mean, why wouldn't you want to be able to see in there? That's just my rational viewpoint. Go ahead and fill this all the way in for 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way around. And then make sure to fill in 2 right here as well. All right, and above the observer, we have the 2 glass blocks. So we want to go all the way up to 20. So 1, 2, and then up to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You could choose to make all this glass as well, up to you. And then once you have those 2, you could just do that all the way around. So we could fill in all of these. We could fill in all of these, and it should be going up 20. So from this block to that top block, it's 20 blocks. All right, and once you have that all the way up for 20, it should look like this. And it looks a little bit weird when this whole thing isn't made out of glass. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to fill the front layer with glass because it's just bothering me, but you don't have to. And then that's how it would look with the glass. Okay, so this whole tunnel right here is going up 20 blocks, and you're not counting this block right here. Okay, from here to up there, you're counting 20. So 1, 2, all the way up to 20. Now would also be a good time to expand your platform down here. So I could just pull this out. Totally optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you have an elytra, you won't really need to do this, but you could just bring this platform out here, and then you could even take a staircase up to here. But thankfully, we can just reach the lever if we're standing right down here. All right, and once you have all of that done, all the complicated stuff is complete. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the top right here, and we're going to bring this ring out by 1 more. So we have 1, and then we're going to do it for a total of 2, and we'll just bring this all the way around like so. We'll connect this side, and then we'll just wrap it around. We have that first ring in there, and then that second ring, and this next part might be a little bit confusing, but it's really simple. So you have that first ring, that second ring, and then you're going to make a 3rd ring all the way up for 12. So we have 1, 2, 3. You're going to go up for 4. You're going to go up for 5, 6, 7, and you're gonna go all the way to 12. So just to show you what I mean, inside we have that first one. So 1, 2, and then you're gonna go 3, 4, and you're gonna do this for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you're gonna just keep wrapping all these around, and then you're gonna just keep wrapping all these around all the way up for 12. So you're gonna wrap this one around, you're gonna wrap that one around, and it's gonna go around the whole thing. All right, and once all that is done, it should look like this. It does look pretty cool. So if we go from the bottom right here, counting this first one, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So you have 12 layers going up, including this one, okay? So don't go up 13 on accident. On this top layer right here, what you want to do is bring it out technically for 13. So you're going from 12 to 13, and then this is going to be 2 blocks high. So you have going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then this is going to go all the way around. We're just going to pull all the way around, and since I'm lazy, I'm just going to do it like this. There's never been no shame in just holding down right click, right? So you got that first layer around, and then we'll just do the second layer like this, and then we got that second layer complete, okay? So this is going up 12 times, and then on the 13th, it's just 2 glass blocks going up like this. So I'll just give you a little pan around right here. This is how everything should look, and then you have this tower, and it's going up like in a staggered staircase. Looks pretty cool. All right, so we're just about done. We're gonna come in here to the middle right here, and we're gonna take 2 spruce signs, or actually, why am I saying spruce? You can place any signs and place one there, place one there, place this one there, and place that one there. This is going to stop the water from going all the way to the bottom and ruining our flow down there. Then what we can do is come up here, take your water bucket, and you're going to take your water bucket starting on this glass going all the way around. So one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and you're going to go all the way around just like that. So you might need to create an infinite water source nearby, depending how you want to get your water in here, but it's pretty easy. Just take your water all the way around. And if this is happening for you, you could just place another water bucket there, and then it'll fix it. And we'll do the same thing on this side to finish it up. And then once we do all of that, we fix that layer right there. It should look just like this, connecting all the way to the bottom. And essentially the drown will come in here, they'll fall all the way through, and they'll go to the bottom. All right, and the final thing we want to do is build a roof. So come to any corner here and go up 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then just trace this frame down below. So coming over here, just like this, you can see that we're gonna just match it up right here, just like that. Hopefully you have good perception. So there we go. We'll line this one up, and we'll just do this all the way around. All right, so just to show you, it's going up 11 blocks. So from this block to that block, that's 11, and all of the corners are matched up, and then we built a frame around. Then on top of these blocks, go ahead and take your slabs and place them just like this. This is gonna mob proof the top, and then we could just come all the way around here. And by doing this, we're just mob proofing the top, just gonna make our rates a little bit better, and it's just easier for us. So now we have slabs all the way over there, and then you could go ahead and just break these right over here. That way it's not connected anymore. And then just fill all this in with leaves. You could also fill it in with tinted glass, but leaves are a lot easier to get, and tinted glass is just going to be a little bit more resource heavy. So I would just use leaves, and leaves are technically still see-through anyway. Don't put normal glass up here, and don't put normal solid blocks, and then we'll just fill this whole thing in with leaves. All right, and once you completed your roof, go to any corner. So we're going to go over here and come out by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to do the same thing to the left of it right here. So going out by 6 on this corner as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then all we have to do is just connect this like this, and then it should look like that. Do that all the way around, and then once all of those are done, it should look like this, and then just connect them all the way across, just like this. All right, and once we did that, just to show you, it's going out by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, in all directions going out by 6. Once you did all that, you want to take your slabs one more time and go all the way around, but you want to fill this whole thing in. So you want to fill it all of this with slabs. So just fill all this in with slabs. And when I say all of this in, do not fill anything up here. I'm just talking about all of this and then all of that around there. All right, and once all that is done, it should look just like this, and then your roof is complete. So pat yourself on the back, and your farm is now done. The way you're gonna AFK on this farm is you're gonna come down here. Preferably you should hold a looting 3 sword if you can. I find that going AFK right above that lever seems to be the best, but you could also just AFK right here. Now the farm by itself is already pretty quick, but if you want to expand it, you could put another one of these 1 block to the right. So you see right there, we go 1 block over, and then you could just build a whole other one to the right. I don't think you'll need to do that, not unless you want to try to get like 100 tridents in 1 hour. But if you do end up building that second part, you'll just AFK right in the middle. And when you hold that looting 3 sword, it basically applies to the trident, and it doubles your loot. And that's everything I have in today's video. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Jot any questions you have in the comments below, and join a Discord server to become a part of an everlasting mending community today. As always, bye-bye.